How is it going today?
Lord.
Well, it's King Mike's Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz, and we caught COVID. We caught COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
I know. We survived COVID. Yeah.
That's why we haven't been posting much. It's because we couldn't.
We couldn't. It was bad.
It was really bad. Not necessarily for you.
Yeah, for me, natural selection. I know we're joking because we're just that joking, but in all seriousness, that's how we cope. But in all seriousness, it was really bad for you.
It was very bad. But we had it like basically when the new year started. Yeah. That's when we got it. Well,
it started off.
You caught it.
I caught it. I could tell. I was like my throat started getting sore.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know. And you was like, it might be a cold. And I was like, this don't feel like a cold.
Yeah, because you had a sore throat, and I was like trying to give you like medicine and stuff. I was like, does he need medicine? Because I went into like nurse mode. I'm like, is he okay? Sure. But I do that all the time. Yeah. With anything. Something that hurts you or whatever. I'm just like, are you good? You need this? Or whatever. And I always happen to have it. So it's like, but it was Daddy's turn. And I was trying to reaffirm him. I was like, maybe it's not COVID because we don't go nowhere. Like that's the thing. Like we don't go anywhere. We say we're double vaxxed. We didn't get the booster yet. But we're going to. Yeah. We're getting it. But we always stay masked up everywhere we go. Even when they say it's not required, we still wear it. So it's like, how? And so that's why I thought that you just had like a regular cold. Then the next day, like the very next day, that's when I started feeling the throat thing. And I was just like, you know what, maybe I'm catching his sore throat. Then the next day continued and it got worse. Yeah. For me.
For you. You
kind of got a little better.
Yeah, I got a little better. It was basically turned into like a cold.
Yeah, it got a little worse for me. And then I started feeling like, I didn't have a fever, but it was just like, I felt hot. It was like I was feeling hot and cold. I'll put on the blanket. As soon as I put it on, 5 minutes later, take it off. 5 minutes later, get cold, put it back on. So it was just like I kept doing that. And then like it started to hurt when I would swallow. And I'm just like, okay, this is not good. So I was like, okay, maybe I have a cold. Then the next day came around, and that's when I started really, really getting the worst stuff. So it was just like really bad. It was like I had cold sweats. The hot and cold thing, then it was chills. I was throwing up, and I really couldn't swallow anything because like when my parents heard that I was sick, they was like, drink a lot of fluids and stuff. And I'm like, I can't even do that because it literally felt like nails and needles, like every time I swallow. If I just swallow spit too, like it just hurt. And then if I drank orange juice, it was like it was just bad.
It was bad, guys.
I was scared to eat anything. I was scared to eat stuff. I was scared to drink stuff. It was just really bad because I felt like it was just making it worse. And then I couldn't speak. I couldn't. I really felt like I was just like dying. Like every day it got progressively worse and worse and worse. Then on top of that, I was on my period too. So it was just like I felt like I was dying, like literally dying. And Dwayne asked like, like should I go to the hospital? And for me, I'm thinking whenever I hear hospital, I think bad stuff. Bad things. So I didn't want to go. I probably should have went.
You should have. Yeah. You should have went. I was a little upset with you about that.
Yeah, he kind of got on me about that because like I have a tendency, like if something is wrong with me, I will say that I'm okay, or like I will say I'm better than I actually am because I don't want people to worry. And like I'm just like okay, like I'm okay, like I'm gonna tough it out. Like I probably should have went to the hospital. Yeah, because it was really bad.
This
like I was
Omicron is no joke.
Yeah, like I was legit dying. So like we took the at-home test, and I was dying to go get that. Yeah, because we had to leave the house to go get it because it was like nowhere available. Like we couldn't get a test anywhere. We couldn't.
By the way, we're like we're close to DC, but we're living in the state of Maryland. Yeah, and we're in a state of emergency. So it's nuts out here.
It was bad. And so then when we finally got our hands on one, it like was one of those tests where you have to like sit there, let it sit for like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah. But even before, it was like 10 seconds in, that thing said double line. Like, you got it. And I was just like... Yeah.
So
when I saw that I had it, I was like, you got it for sure.
Yeah, I got it for sure. Yeah, long story short, we just want to let you guys know that we are okay.
We were quarantining for a very long time.
Yeah. and we're good now. Videos gonna be coming back.
We tested negative. Finally.
Yeah, and we're all right. So we just want to let you guys know to be safe out there, man. This new variant is not a joke.
I don't even know what variant that we had.
Yeah.
It was not something I ever want to go through ever again. And I don't want anybody else to go through it.
Yeah, so mask up, you know. I'm either or with the vaccine. Like, if you're not gonna take the vaccine, then put yourself in the best position to not get it, because as somebody who got it, as two people that got it, it is no joke. I remember I was in bed with you, and I could feel you're like hot, but then like sweating and cold. It was like you were sweating, but you were cold. It was like cold sweats, and I'm feeling this in the bed, and I'm like, "Are you all right? All right." She's going to the bathroom, throwing up.
Yeah.
It was like
I was throwing up like every day.
Every day.
Like every day, and I wasn't even eating much. I was literally losing weight.
Yeah.
I was like every day. I kept getting on the scale because I felt myself be like lighter.
Yeah.
And I was losing weight because I was sick. It was like really bad. Every day I was losing pounds. Per day. So it was just bad.
Yeah. So be safe out there. That's all we basically wanted to tell you guys, that we are okay. If you were wondering where we were at,
like why we weren't posting, why we weren't streaming, it's because I was dying.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't. Like, I know it sounds funny when I'm saying it, but like I was legit dying.
Yeah. So
that's why I wasn't doing it.
Be safe out there, man. This new variant is no joke. It is, you know, as people who got it.
I just say do what you can to make it safe for everybody.
Yeah. If
you want the vaccine, go get it. If you don't, please wear a mask, because I feel like since we've been in this thing for about 2 years now, something got to give. Somebody got to do something so that this doesn't continue. Because,
man.
Like, this, it was not fun.
It's not fun.
It was like I was legit sitting there thinking, this is how I'm going to die.
Yeah, that was bad.
And that's not a joke.
So we just want to give you guys that quick update, and we're good, we're safe, everything like that. Please be safe out there, and we're out. Peace.